thought I was onto a sure thing there. Right. Well, I'd like to thank John, my shiny new father-in-law, for his kind words and good wishes. You've had your go. I don't know about anybody else, but I have a sneaky suspicion he's starting to like me. Knowing some of the faces I see in here, anyway, I think it might be worth a mention that there are going to be several toasts during the next few minutes, so could you please all ensure your glasses are charged. And table 8, you want to sit, not go. Today's not a race to the bottom of the glass. As some of you will know, I'm not accustomed to standing up and making speeches in public as I used to be. Suffice it to say, this isn't the first time today I've stood up from a warm seat with a piece of paper in my shaking hand. So here we go. My wife and I... My wife and I would like to say a massive thank you to all of you for being here today. We appreciate that you've all had to make sacrifices to be here. And a special thanks go to all of you who have travelled across land, sea and sky to be here with us today. Seraphine, Angeliki, Julia, Katerina, and along with baby Stefanos, have travelled all the way from Thessaloniki in Greece to be with us today. We both like to say a huge thank you to them for making the trip. Also, thanks to Heather and Jared who have travelled from Germany. Mum and Dad have come over from Spain, and all of you have made the trip up from England too. So you didn't need to bring a passport. Jackie and I are both so proud to have every single one of you here and to share our special day. So thanks. We'd also like to mention those who unfortunately couldn't make it here, who were originally going to be here. My brother Paul and his wife Janet in Switzerland, Anne and Lon in America, to name but a few. They're all sadly missed, but they're all here with us in spirit, I'm sure. You've all helped make our day into an amazing and unforgettable one. So, from both Jackie and me, a sincere thank you, and here's to all of you. So, cheers.
Cheers. Cheers.
Jackie. No. What can I say? I nearly fell off my legs earlier when I saw you come through that gallery door.
Aww.
You look divine, simply gorgeous. I knew this day would come the very first day I met you. And I looked into your eyes. You're my soulmate. I eventually asked you to marry me, and you said yes 1,412,400 minutes ago. So I don't think anyone will ever accuse us of rushing this. We've got the rest of life's thrills and spills to experience together, and I want you to know it is my complete privilege to now be able to call you my wife. It truly is an honour, and I'll never tire from, and it truly is an honour I'll never tire from, and I love you with all my heart, and I always will. Okay, John, that's the soppy bit done. Sorry. While I'm talking about John, Jackie and I would love to say a huge thanks to both John and Sandra for all their help leading up to this. They've been an immense help with everything. Organising this soiree took quite a bit of head scratching, several revisions of spreadsheets, and some masterful sleight of hand the Artful Dodger would have been proud of. For me personally, my sincerest thanks go to both of you for all you've done for us over the last few years. I don't think I'll ever forget your face, John, the day I asked you for Jackie's hand. As I waited for you to finish your protective and fatherly response, I heard Sandra's glass gently resting against the wall next door. Just as you started wagging your finger at me across the table whilst telling me I couldn't bring her back again. Seriously though, I know that little meeting meant as much to you as it did to me, so thanks, John. You have both welcomed me and my kids into your family with open arms, and I especially wanted to say thank you to you both for that too. Our supreme thanks go to Jackie's mum Barbara and Reg for all their help and support too. Barbara's enthusiasm and energy is world renowned. And anyone that knows her will tell you how she'll still be going when everyone else has long since fallen into the sofa, exhausted. Barbara is a force of nature, and I know how much it has meant to Jackie sharing the whole run-up experience with her mum. Again, from my perspective, I want to express how lucky I am. Not many guys get to gain 2 sets of in-laws in one day. And not only that, 2 sets of lovely in-laws to boot. Thanks to all 4 of you for bringing up the wonderful woman I fell in love with and have been lucky enough to marry today, so thank you. On to Fiona and Ben, my mum and dad, for their unending love and support. I know most of you won't believe this, but I haven't always been the handsome, intelligent, sweet son who is the svelte, athletic, wise, and very modest man you see before you. Over the years, my mum and dad have helped me more than I deserve. They've been there for me through thick and thin. Mainly thick, actually, if I'm really totally honest. But they've always been there for me, and I hope that I've done them proud. I really couldn't have asked for a better mum and dad. They showed me so much of the world as a kid, supported me through all my daft ventures, and never once gave up on me. I love you both dearly, thank you. So, huge thanks to all our parents. For our mums, we have a very small token of thanks from us both. Today would not have gone so smoothly had we not had help from Josh's, Jackie's sons, and my new stepsons, Adam and Rory. They both look fantastic today in their kilts, and I'd love to give them both a small gift in recognition of their help today. Thanks, Adam, and thanks, Rory. Come up, everyone will agree it was well considered, humorous and touching reading that perfectly reflected the occasion and the people involved. So thanks again, Bill. Come up. We'd now like to say thanks to the ladies. The all day, many hours prior to today. And also Jackie, 2 brides and all 3 of you look absolutely stunning today. I know you've helped Jackie with dress fittings, hair ideas, makeup, and so much more. Of course, I offered my inspiring ideas on all these things, but none of them ever got anything more than... That was enough for me, I backed off. Sincere thanks to all 3 of you for all your help, and please accept our small gifts to you. So if you come up, Phil. So, before I say that's enough of me, which will be dying to hear, no doubt, here's my bride, and our thank you gift from both of us to you, Matthew, my best man. Thanks for all your help today, during the day, and for all the kind and outrageously fabulous speech you're about to make. So here's a small gift from us. So, it now gives me great pleasure, I think we might have done just enough, to hand over to my best man, my son Matthew. For those of you that don't know Matthew, he has a colourful imagination. So anything he's conjured up for his speech should take him with a nudge and a wink. His stories will probably come from things he thinks he experienced as a kid. But in fact, I probably read to him at bedtime. Or he might have even just dreamt it. So with great trepidation, I'd like to hand you over to our best man, Matthew.